This is what Player Unknown's Battlegrounds could look like if it was released on Nintendo Switch. Hey guys, my name's Elijah, and today we're talking about the realistic possibility of Player Unknown's Battlegrounds maybe someday coming on the Nintendo Switch. And this isn't just my regular, well maybe, there's actually something here. Let's get into it. So some interesting developments in the Player Unknown Battlegrounds world kind of has come up recently. Back in January of this year, the CEO of Pubg, or Bluehole, Pubg, Player Unknown Battlegrounds Corporation, whatever they call themselves now because they keep renaming their company, said that the final goal would be to launch the title on every platform. Of course, he did go on to say that they will think about other platforms after they're done working on the Xbox One version, which is fair. The Xbox One X version is a hot mess, and it definitely needs some work. But what's interesting is that just this morning, at the time of me filming this, probably a week out from when you guys actually see this, there's been talks that it would be more likely to be a possibility because we're already seeing versions of Player Unknown Battlegrounds being run on mobile devices. And while a lot of people make fun of the idea of Player Unknown's Battlegrounds being playable on the Switch, this is footage of it being played on a cell phone. So we know the technology could be there. Sure, the graphics might not look as good, the resolution might be down, but if it's a fair, balanced game for everyone, as long as it's not like Switch players versus Xbox players or something like that, but just it would work so well on the Switch. I'm just saying. And I'm actually impressed with how well this watered down cell phone version plays. And sure, if you look at it side by side with the Xbox One X or the PC, it's definitely not as good, but I think we would see better graphics on the Switch than we would on the mobile. So we'd be looking at somewhere in the middle as far as graphics were concerned if it did come out on the Switch. And the fact that the CEO is not ruling it out means that there's definitely a possibility. And Nintendo Switch, if you've been hiding under a rock and you don't know this, has been selling extremely well, which actually makes this a huge possibility. Now, remember this, the Nintendo Switch is selling just about as good, if not better, than where the Wii was selling. And remember, everything, and I mean everything, was ported onto the Wii. Like there was Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 on the Wii. If they thought it could run it, it ran it. And hopefully we almost have this mindset again. I don't care if the graphics are a little bit worse than on the PC. I will main it on the PC. I will mostly play the game on the PC. But having the availability to play the game anywhere in my house or wherever I have Wi-Fi, or if I'm laying in bed and want to play a quick game of PUBG, that's really awesome. I would love that. Now, the one thing that would possibly make it not happen, and this is a real possibility, is how slow the Pubg Corporation moves with changing anything on their game. Like, it took forever for the PC version to leave early access, and it's still riddled with a lot of issues. And the fact that their main focus is working on the Xbox One, it almost makes me roll my eyes just because it's like, it takes them so long when they have so much money. By the way, this game has been a top seller for a long time. Luke calculated the amount of money they've made on the screen, and for some reason they can't hire more developers to work on the game. I don't get it. And I know that they say it's hard to find people to fit in the team. Come on, you guys have the money to do it. You guys should be blitzing the market and trying to get this game everywhere instead of getting beat out by a free-to-play game, Fortnite. But overall, I do think and I am optimistic that Pubg Corporation can pull this off and get the game on the Switch. I just hope that they move a little bit quicker. They need to start moving faster in general. They need to get the third map out, which they announced way back when they announced the second map, and they need to start really updating the game because I don't know. They update the game weekly, but they never update anything really. That's at least how I'm feeling. And I have over 300 hours in the game. Let me know what you think though. Would you play PUBG if it actually came out on the Switch one day? I think I would. I think it's cool. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys soon with a brand new video.